guys, welcome back to Azan Family. Today we went to Bird Kingdom Niagara in Canada, and here we can see some cute little birds, and it's sitting on a fountain. It's like bluish,
blackish, and a red light and a yellow.
Its beak is yellow with a rim of red. And here is a beautiful
pink bird. It kind of looks like a flamingo, but it's not at all.
A sharp beak, really long.
Yeah, there were so many birds in Bird Kingdom, and as you can see, there's so many different species of birds, and they had amazing habitats like trees and grass and food for them to eat and drink.
And they even had beautiful waterfalls.
Here's a really pretty parrot bird.
And this one could actually talk and say like peekaboo and stuff like that.
And say hello. Here's some other
kinds of birds. There's a blue one of that red parrot too.
And a green.
The blue one also talked and it waved as well.
Here's the same pink bird that we saw before.
We actually got really close to this bird.
Yeah. And there's another bird and smaller birds, bigger birds. They had all kinds of varieties of birds.
The thing about Bird Kingdom is you can actually see and feed the birds.
There you saw a list of all of the birds that they had, and this one was just chilling on top of the cage. On the right side at the bottom you can see a list of the kinds of birds that were in Bird Kingdom.
We're right now in the fountain. You can actually be inside of the fountain.
Waterfall.
Waterfall. If you're on the other side, you can actually see your view.
Again, the beautiful pink bird, which is usually seated above and on a branch. You can walk right under it.
You can walk super close to the birds. They do tell you not to touch the birds as sometimes they may bite.
Really hardly.
Oh, and trust me, it hurts.
There's also a little area where you can feed birds and feed them little cups of nectar.
Here's another bird. A really nice one, actually.
The bird kind of looks like a chicken, in my opinion.
The same thing as a pink flamingo.
As you can see, the pink flamingo.
It's not really a flamingo.
The pink bird's a favorite.
Yeah.
And here's just another.
I just flew away. Another chicken bird.
Chicken bird.
As you can see on the ground, there's a pathway where you can walk, and then beside the pathway there's soil and trees where the birds are.
That's a duck. And again, the pink flamingos.
And the red parrot.
Bird Kingdom has all the birds that are usually displayed and shown in jungle movies.
They have a wide variety of exotic birds.
Yeah.
Also, birds that we didn't even knew that even existed
Were shown.
The tickets were actually pretty cheap as well, as online you can just pay and save $2. So for adults it was $16, and for children up till 15 it was $13. Here you can see the pink bird is eating some food.
and the others are just walking around.
The food just contains some nuts, little bits of food for the birds. And you can see them pecking around at the ground.
Looks like there's food on the ground.
Or they're looking for these. This is the birds that we feed, so they're inside of this little cage where you can go inside and actually pet the birds and feed them.
Be careful because it may bite you really hardly.
So just don't annoy them.
I wasn't even doing anything to the bird, but it bit me.
Yep, and she
And I started bleeding.
Again, the pink bird, flamingo.
It's not a flamingo.
From like the main entrance of the what's it called? The main enclosure. You'll be able to see all the beautiful bright colors of the birds. Like for example, the bird we're looking at right now. And if you look
can
closely,
see we're feeding the pink bird.
yeah. And if you look closely, you'll be able to see the color of their eyes. Like a different bird had a red rim with jet black eyes and jet black fur. It was beautiful. And a beautiful mohawk.
Uh-huh. It was really fun going to Blue Mountain, seeing all of these.
It's not Blue Mountain, it was Bird Kingdom.
Sorry. Bird Kingdom.
But you could go ahead and check out our other video posted before this one.
About Blue Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would totally recommend going to.
Right here
Bird
we
Kingdom.
can see a little pond where they had Japanese koi fish.
But there wasn't any.
There were inside of the pond, and you can see the little fish, the birds surrounding.
The fishes really like to hide for some reason. We tried searching for them, and like it took a couple minutes, but we spotted them.
I saw nothing.
Here you can see a laughing kookaburra or something like it's called something like that. They had the names of the birds outside of the cage. Here you can see a tortoise, and if you actually reached in, you could touch the shell. And here's more reptiles that they had at Bird Kingdom. They had a wide variety of other animals other than birds too. They had owls and bats, and ocelot,
Bat, tarantula.
Yeah, they had their tarantula.
Over here, you can see the employee talking to the bird, feeding the bird. Parrot.
Yeah, the employee was just showing off some tricks that the birds could do, like talk and wave and say peekaboo. This was definitely my favorite part about Bird Kingdom in Niagara, Canada.
The beautiful rainbow bird the camera set a couple seconds ago was my favorite. His name was Jojo.
That's all for today. Bye, guys.
Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Press the bell notification button.
And comment. Bye.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed.